Okay, so this was a tiny update, but it wasn't a bad one, even if there's a caveat to the good stuff. And since it was so tiny but I still wanted to make a video out of it, we're going to make this a preface to a light Nagusa talk and a gacha video. We'll start with the one update. It was not written in the patch notes. With the patch before this one, they increased the amount of tickets you can hold for total assaults to 6 tickets. So you could take a day of rest from solving the student council's problems for a day if you're willing to sacrifice the 10 pyro daily. I really hope they fix that soon. Well, now you can do the same with JFD, the favorite mode followed closely by PvP. If you're insane, maybe. I actually like JFD every now and then. At least the first 2 days or so, where I'm putting together my 3 teams in a combination of online recipes and my own home cooking to fill in the gaps. Because I'm not quite whale enough to fully copy homework every time, and I highly dislike comps that rely on crit and stability gacha. If you're part of the group that absolutely detests joint firing drill though, feel free to have an off day for it. Stack your 6 tickets and take a day off from the grind. Once again, if you're willing to give up that 10 pyroxene. Yep, just like Total Assault. Kind of a bummer, but I want to believe it was an unintentional oversight. I have faith that they'll change the daily to be compatible with a 6 ticket inventory at some point. Is it blind faith? Maybe. But John's done us fairly well recently. Maybe they could do it like how Grand Assault has an achievement that lasts a week? Anyways, that's it for system updates. Oh, it's dark. What happened? Why am I seeing the light? Did I finally overdose on Moe? Am I caught in the headlights of the Isekai Express? Nope, it's just the blinding radiance of Nagusa. This time in swimsuit flavor. Nagusa is basically Swimsuit Hoshino for special students, giving lots of explosive effectiveness and a crit damage resist debuff on the side. Unlike Hoshino, however, she has no interest in drawing fire for you. Only crowds. Narcissist. Che. I forgive her though. She is the best Hyakka Ryonan. No offense to you budget Kazusa and Desino fans. The moment you heard Swimsuit Hoshino used in the same sentence, your immediate impression should have been to think she's overpowered. And she is strong, yes, but exactly how strong is the issue. Nagusa is pulling up the ladder on Gebra and Gregorius Platinum mainly. Based on her numbers and the testing people have been doing, she will likely be carving new highs in them both. In typical form with my non-committal pull recommendations, I'd say strong, decide how much risk you can handle. Depending on how gacha happy, spook blessed, and bald your server is, she might just steal a bunch of platinum spots for those two. Especially if you have the old and busted idol and school special supports though, you might just be fine still. If I had to make a read, I think there will still be spots left for speedrunning without her. Also for the case against her, she's not that universal. Special still doesn't have as good of a buffer infrastructure as Strikers. So, she shouldn't make much of a difference in the remaining red raids that don't kneecap Strikers though. Because we still don't have Kisaki, Rio, or any cost reduction for specials yet. If they make more special raids though, her stock will certainly rise. For me, Gregorius is the last platinum trophy I don't have. I personally don't want to risk it, and I also like Nagusa, so it's a pull for me. Before we start, let's see the state of the pull want chart. Mainly Erika's been added since I'd won her for an eventual Lunatic Drumbarka run or to run a faster Haruka and Erika Torment Team 2. This will also be my first time having Plana pulls possibly. How exciting. Okay, finally time to start pulling. First up's the expiring ticket that I don't have to burn on something random. It's been happening a lot recently. No Plana yet. Aw, I want to see the Plana animation. For something extremely original, I am drawing skewers. Yep. That's a very Blue Archive start. Only the first 10 pulls. We got this. Black sleeves? Hey, it's Plana. Yay, finally got to see it. People were asking for this feature for so long. Maybe she's not happy to see me though, for she continues Arona's work of dyeing the world blue. "30 pulls. How about some trivia?" The Japanese have a peculiar Nagusa meme. Her silhouette is remarkably triangular, so thus was born Triangle Nagusa. They even made it official at some point. To a lesser degree, the swimsuit version retains this too. You think they're both cute? I agree, and I think geometry does too. Okay, Plana, that's enough blues. How about a pink? You're an angel, Plana. Thank you. Going to continue trying to draw her out with the skewers. One chance, what do we got? I don't have Summer Yukari, but the text seems right. You're the greatest, Plana.
こうして海に来たんだもの。みんなと忘れられない思い出を作りたいんだ。先生も一緒に付き合ってくれる？
Looks like my Fest 5.5 is saved. Unless they keep the bait machine rolling with the livestream releases. I'm very happy that she came early. It wouldn't have been the absolute worst case since I could spark Swimsuit Yukari, who I don't have yet, but she's not that universally useful. In hindsight, I should have also bought the selector ticket first, since the accompanying 10-pull ticket expires at the same time. Can't be helped though, can't change it now. For the typical rituals, let's check off on the Spook 1 chart. 1 fog light to cut through the twilight. Yeah, that's it this time. Very nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comments as always are appreciated.